Hello everyone, and you are welcome to another insightful session right here on this channel with me, Tete Tay. Today we will be looking at the David Sainsbury Scholarship in Global Plant Health at the University of East Anglia in the United Kingdom. If this is the first time you are watching any video on this channel, I am glad that you are here with me. I would encourage you to hit on the subscription button and also give this video a thumbs up so that we get to grow as a community. If you are a returning viewer, I am glad that you are still here on this channel. I would encourage you to keep on exploring scholarships on this channel, and I know you are definitely going to find a scholarship that is worth applying for. Without wasting much time, let's get straight into the video for today. Like I said in the intro, we are looking at the David Sainsbury Scholarships in Global Plant Health at the University of East Anglia in the United Kingdom. Right now, we are on the homepage of the David Sainsbury Scholarships in Global Health. So let's see what this scholarship is about. So, David Sainsbury Scholarship in Global Plant Health. Yeah? The Sainsbury Laboratory offers the prestigious David Sainsbury Scholarships in Global Plant Health to a limited number of applicants on the MSc in Global Plant Health. Two types of scholarships are available: the David Sainsbury Full MSc Scholarship and the David Sainsbury 35% Fee Scholarship. All applicants are eligible to be considered for either the full scholarship or the 35% fee scholarship. So let's look at the full scholarship, and then we would look at the 35% fee scholarship as well. Each full scholarship will cover up to the full cost of the tuition, that is £33,150 for 2024 to 2025 academic year. A maintenance grant, that is the exact value at the UK RI postgraduate researcher stipend level, to be determined for the academic year 2024 to 2025. In 2023 to 2024, it was £18,622, but then it is yet to be determined. That is the maintenance grant. However, it would be determined soon. The previous year was £18,622, so it's either it's going to be more or it's going to remain at the same level. That is for the maintenance grant. Then there is an additional £4,000 for travel costs. This is subject to valid economy class travel receipts. Okay, so once you bring your travel receipts, then you are going to get this additional £4,000 for your travel cost. So now let's look at the eligibility. You are eligible for a full scholarship under these terms if you meet all these criteria. You are a recipient of an offer of a place on the University of East Anglia Masters in Global Plant Health. You are a national of or domiciled in a least developed, low income or lower middle income country or territory as defined by the Overseas Development Agency Development Assistance Committee DAC list version 2024 to 2025 for entry in the 2024 to 2025 academic year. There are a limited number of scholarships available, and these will be awarded throughout the year. So you are advised to apply early. Okay, so first and foremost, the eligibility criteria says that you must have received an offer of a place on the Masters in Global Plant Health at the University of East Anglia in the United Kingdom. Okay, so we will be looking at how you can apply for the Masters in Global Plant Health. And now let's look at the eligibility, which requires you to be a national or domiciled in a least developed country, low income or lower middle income country or territory. Okay, so let's click on the list and let's check the countries that are there. So once you click on the list, it opens here. Mind you, all the relevant links are going to be in the description so that you can access all this information for yourself, verify it, and then you can put in your application as soon as possible. Okay, so now let's look at the list of countries. So once we are here, the list is in the PDF form on the extreme right side of the screen. So I just click on PDF and then it loads the list for me. Okay, so this is the list of countries, and as you can see, It states here, list developed countries, low income countries, lower middle income countries and territories, and then upper middle income countries. Okay, so I know you can definitely find Ghana here. There's Ghana in lower middle income country. Then we have Zimbabwe also in lower income country. Let's look for Nigeria. Let's look for Nigeria. Where is Nigeria? Okay, so we have Uganda in the less developed country as well. So we have a lot of African countries here. Let me just confirm Nigeria. Yes, so Nigeria is also in the lower income countries. Okay, so we have Nigeria here. We have Ghana here. We have Egypt here. We have Cote d'Ivoire here. Congo, Cameroon, and then the rest. Okay, so you can always explore the countries and just make sure that your country is there. And once your country is here, you're eligible to apply for this program. We would be looking at how you can apply for the master's program very soon. So I'm going to put the link to the list of the countries in the description so that you can always check it out. Okay. So this is for the full master's scholarship, okay? Then there is a 35% fee scholarship as well, okay? So let's see what it entails. Each 35% fee scholarship will cover up to 35% of the full cost of the tuition fee. 35% of either £16,800 for UK or £33,150 international fees for 2024 to 2025 academic year, minus any other awards or scholarship you are in possession of that cover more than 65% of the fee. So with the 35% fee scholarship, you are going to take 35% of the £33,150 international fees. Okay, let's look at the eligibility for the 35% fee scholarship. Okay, so for you to be able to obtain the 35% fee scholarship, you must be in receipt of an offer of a place on the University of East Anglia Masters in Global Plant Health, and then you do not necessarily have to be a national or domiciled in a less developed, low income or lower middle income country or territory as defined by the DAC list, the version of 2024 to 2025. There are a limited number of scholarships available and these will be awarded throughout the year, so you are advised to apply early. So the type of course is the postgraduate course, and then the funding type is the tuition fees and then the maintenance as well. We already spoke about this. And then the year available is the year 2024. Okay, so the criteria is going to be based on social economic background, your UK fees or international fees. Okay, so this is the criteria. And then the school is the Faculty of Science or Biological Sciences, and then the course is the Masters in Global Plant Health. So country or regions that are eligible for the scholarship: UK, EU, International, Europe, East Anglia, Norfolk or Suffolk, London, Middle East, Northeast of England, Africa, Asia, North America, South America, Australia. If you are from any of these regions, you are eligible to apply for the scholarship. Restrictions with other scholarships. Students enrolled on the Masters in Global Plant Health are not eligible for other University of East Anglia scholarships. So this is an exclusive scholarship. Now let's look at the application process. Provided you meet the eligibility criteria, you will be automatically considered for the scholarship on a competitive basis. No separate application is required. That means you do not need any separate application. Once you apply for the Masters in Global Plant Health and you meet the eligibility requirements for the scholarship, you would be automatically considered for the scholarship. You will be evaluated for the scholarship based on the same criteria used to evaluate your application to enroll on the course. The criteria are academic achievement and academic awards, together with knowledge, experience, or potential of molecular biology, genetics, molecular interactions, data science such as bioinformatics and statistics, laboratory skills, and independent study. Deadline. There are a limited number of scholarships available and these will be awarded throughout the year, so you are advised to apply early. To be considered for this scholarship, you need to apply for your place on the Masters in Global Plant Health. The deadline to apply for the course is 31st May 2024 for international applicants and then 30th August 2024 for UK applicants. Okay, so the deadline here is on the 31st of May 2024 for international applicants. Okay, so let's apply for the course and then we would be automatically considered for the scholarship. Okay, so once we click on apply for your course, it brings us straight to the Masters in Global Health page. Okay, so this link is going to be in the description as well. Okay, so remember, we are applying for the masters, that is the MSc in Global Plant Health. So key details: attendance, full-time, award, degree of Master of Science. The course length is 1 year, and then the course start date is September 2024. Okay, so this is the course overview. Okay, so you can read about the course overview here. Now let's look at the entry requirements. Okay, so once we click on the entry requirements, we read degree classification. So you need a bachelor's degree of 2.1 or equivalent. That is, you need at least second class upper. Then you need to have studied biological science or equivalent that covers plant or microbial sciences. Okay, now let's look at the English language requirements. Okay, so applications from students whose first language is not English are welcome. We require evidence of proficiency in English, including writing, speaking, listening, and reading. As you can see, you need to have your IELTS of 6.5 overall with a minimum of 6.0 in all components if English is not your first language. And my people from Ghana or Nigeria, you do not need to provide any English language test so far as you have your WASSCE results and then you achieved at least a grade C in English. Okay, so let me confirm this for you. Let's go to the English language requirements page on the University of East Anglia English language equivalences. Okay, so this is the page. Once you are here, I'm going to insert the link in the description, so don't fret. So once you are here, just come to postgraduate dot, just click on this small arrow on the right side. Once you click on it, you just scroll down. Just keep scrolling down. You're going to see various English language equivalences, but then you keep on scrolling down. Just keep on scrolling down, and at the end or near the end, you are going to see West Africa. Okay, so West Africa, there's WAEC, there's WASSCE, and then there's NECO. You need at least a C6 in English, and then your certificate should not be valid for more than 10 years. Okay, your certificate should not be valid for more than 10 years. So if you completed your WASSCE more than 10 years ago, then you would need to provide an English language test. Or if not, you can always send an email to the school and explain your situation. But once you have your WASSCE, your WAEC exams, or your NECO, and you scored C6 or above in English, you are good to go when it comes to the English language requirements. Okay, so that is it. The link is going to be in the description so that you can always check it out. Okay, so you can read on how to apply. Okay, so applications for postgraduate master's programs at the University of East Anglia should be made directly to the university. To apply, please use our online application form. Okay, so we will be looking at the online application form soon where we can put in the application. But then if you would like to discuss your individual circumstances prior to applying, please do contact us. So you can always contact the postgraduate admissions office. There's a telephone number, and then there is an email here that you can always send a message to. Okay, so employability, this is after your course. If you are looking at the jobs you can acquire or the career you want to explore after the program, then you can always read on the employability, and then you just click on this link here. You just click on the Career Central link here, and then you're going to explore your employability after the course at the University of East Anglia. Okay, so now we are ready to apply for the course. Let me take you to the application portal. Okay, so this is the application portal. Apply for a postgraduate master's course at the University of East Anglia. Okay, so once you are here, you can just click on start your application. Okay, so start your application. Once you click on start your application, it brings you here, and then you can create your account. Once you create your account, you click on submit, and then you can sign into your account and then start putting in your application. Okay, so this is how you can apply for your Masters in Global Plant Health at the University of East Anglia. Remember, to be considered for the scholarship, you have to meet the deadline, okay? Let me take you back to the deadline so that we do not miss the deadline. Right. The deadline is on the 31st of May 2024. Okay. So I will be inserting all the relevant links in the description. I wish you all the best with your application, and I'm definitely going to catch you on the flip side. Stay blessed, and I am out.